I'm Lydia. I'm interning with counseling services for this semester, and today I'm going to be talking to you about dealing with an injury as an athlete. So, athletes that are dealing with an injury feel a loss of self-identity and worthless due to their strong emotions tied to their sport, and not being able to compete in their sport makes them feel less worthy of themselves. Some emotional responses that are associated with these injuries can be sadness, isolation, irritation, lack of motivation, anger, frustration, changes in appetite, or sleep disturbance. So it's pretty normal to feel that type of way if you're dealing with an injury. Um, Social support can help benefit a player's recovery. This can include your coaches, trainers, parents, friends, and teammates. Um, and your coaches do play a big role in your recovery. Just simple feedback and everyday actions can help go a long way. And sometimes athletes do need reassurance that what they're doing is fine and that they're going to be okay. Um, Sometimes setbacks can occur that decrease the recovery time, and this usually includes taking time off to give the injury a break. And if you're back to lifting during rehab, doing lighter sets and lighter weights is also gonna be a setback. Um, Athletes usually do overdo it when it comes to rehab because they want to speed up their recovery time, and it usually ends up putting the injury more at risk. So it's better to just take it slow and not put the injury more at risk, because then you're going to be out for longer. Um, Being motivated to heal correctly can help mentally for the athlete and physically for when they are able to return to play. And their response to their injury can affect how long it takes them to return to play. Higher levels of self-confidence have been shown to positively influence the recovery, and the key approach to the injury is to have a tough mindset and don't be so discouraged while you're out with an injury. The four factors that affect the response to injury can be your emotional reaction, the support you receive from others, how to face the challenges that come with rehabilitation, and the psychological readiness to return to play. And four common characteristics of the mentally tough athletes that have responded to their injuries have been to adopt a positive mindset that allows them to regain a positive sense of control during their injury, and they're motivated to work on other aspects of their game. So their physical strength, diet, and mental game are things that they can work on while they're out with an injury. Um, Continue to maintain relationships with their teammates, coaches, trainers, friends, and they want to avoid withdrawing from their team and their support system. And they find alternative activities to do to stay busy instead of thinking about how they're not able to play. So they find other hobbies to do that they can take their mind off of um, not being able to participate in sport, and they maintain a positive outlook upon their return instead of a negative outlook. And sometimes injuries can be career ending or just season ending. And um, if it's season ending, athletes may still want to be a part of their team. And some ways they can do that is to um, help coach, mentor other players or teammates, helping with drills and being able to help with individual players and focus on things that they need to work on. And they also can still go to games and help support their team. And sometimes, if it's career ending, the athlete may not want to be involved with the sport anymore. They might move on to something else, but it's different for everybody. And athletes that are out of maybe the season, they do still want to feel a part of their team. So by going to practices, going to games, and still supporting their teammates, and keeping in contact helps them stay involved and not feel like they aren't a part of the team anymore, because just because they can't play doesn't mean that they aren't a part of the team. So it's good for them to find ways to still be involved. So those are just a few things on dealing with an injury as an athlete. If you are still struggling, if you are an athlete that is struggling with anything, an injury, something else, we are available at Counseling Services to help you. We are located on the first floor of Almer. You can call, email, or stop in to make an appointment. All of our information is on D2L, Instagram, Facebook. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and there's always somebody that's willing to help you. So thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day.